What's going on, everybody? Andrew here. I got another video for the Hot Sauce on the Ground Barbecue Sauce Masters contest. Today I'm going to be judging Swindle Sauce's Smokin' Peach, brought to you by Mr. Richard Bryson. As you can tell, it has a nice brownish red color, what you would expect from any barbecue sauce that would be made, I think, from any tomato-based product or brown sugar is what it looks like, and you can see some of the flecks in there. Go ahead and read the ingredients: chocolate, scorpion peppers, tomato, brown sugar, vinegar, bacon, garlic, peach, salt, Worcestershire, and spices. It's a nice looking bottle there. I would assume it has some smokiness and some peach to it. I have some poured out here, and I've swirled it around. It has a great consistency. It's very smooth. It isn't too thick. It isn't too thin. You can see there it coats the bowl quite nicely. It's got a nice sheen to it. And also I cooked it on some meat, obviously, as you all know, and it coated the meat very well. For visual and consistency, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think that's, it sticks on the side of the bottle for quite some time as well, so that's nice. I think the consistency here is perfect for coating meat, and then using it as a dipping sauce. I can see it'd be perfect for dipping, and it would hold onto the meat very well. I'll go ahead and judge the aroma now. The primary smell is the bacon. Clearly that's what the smokiness is from. I can smell some of the sweetness and some. I pick up on the brown sugar and the Worcestershire a little bit, but primarily I'm getting bacon. Bacon can be a very overwhelming smell. But I'm not really getting the peach at all, so I'm going to have to go with a 7.5 on aroma. I like to be able to smell each of the ingredients, at least pick up hints of each of them, and I think bacon is such a strong smell because it is a cured meat. It tends to overwhelm whatever it's put in. Bacon smells like bacon. Bacon's amazing, and I love bacon, don't get me wrong. But when I'm judging for aroma, I want to kind of get a balance of smells. So let's go ahead and give it a taste here. Got my spoon. Nice big spoonful. Okay, now I'm starting to I can pick up some of the fruits in there. I can definitely taste the peach. It's not overwhelming, which is nice. Peach can be one of those fruits that is a little overwhelming at times. But you get the a little bit of a tang from the vinegar. You get the smokiness from the bacon. You get the sweetness from the brown sugar. You taste a little bit of fruitiness from the peach. You get a little, you get the hint of that, like Worcestershire It's more of a nasally thing for me from my tastes. And I can also taste things. I mean, I'm sure there's salt, there's black pepper, a little bit of garlic, and onion powder, probably. Okay. Let's go and taste the wings. And as you can see, they coated the wing almost perfectly. Very good balance of flavor. It's nice and sticky. The heat isn't very, it's not overwhelming, which is nice. It has a nice burn to it. I feel like I got more of a burn from eating the sauce without the meat. I feel like with the meat it kind of was a little bit more tame than eating it by itself. But those chocolate scorpions, they do give off a good level of heat, but it's not overwhelming. So, taste-wise, I'm thinking my gut says 8.5. It's got some great flavor. I feel like it's a little bit, it stands out better as a dipping sauce, and it kind of gets muted slightly, only slightly, when it's cooked. I feel like overall, when you get the bacon and it starts to caramelize from heat, it gets a good smokiness and a good char to it. So that's good. The heat, it's definitely a good heat level. I think it's hot. Let me have some more. I feel like the heat's very. I mean, I definitely think it's an appropriate level of heat. I mean, it matches with the sauce well. I think it's high enough to where, with the boldness and the sweetness of the bacon, it kind of adds to it there. Not boldness and sweetness of the bacon, but there's a significant boldness from the bacon and the significant sweetness from the peaches and the other things. So I think the scorpion lends to it very well here, and it doesn't have a. I don't think. I mean, this kind of goes back into taste a little bit, but the scorpion chilies generally are a little bit more floral, and I feel like that doesn't come off here at all. So for heat level, I'm gonna give it a 9. because I really enjoy where that heat is. I feel like if it would have been any hotter, it would have taken away from what else it was doing. And and I love hot sauce and I love hot things, as y'all probably know. So overall, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with I want to say an 8.5 as well. I think my only discrepancy was the bacon overpowering the aroma a little bit. Everything else fell in line where it needed to be, in my opinion. So let's do some math here. We got 18, 17, that's 35, 42.5. 35 plus 7 is 42. Yep, 42.5 out of 50, guys. Another great sauce. This is our third video. I think I'm gonna give you a little disclaimer here at the end. This thing is shaping up to be. It's very difficult to. All these sauces are delicious. I haven't had one yet that's been that hasn't been good. And so it's very difficult to, the idea here is to remain objective, but it's pretty hard to judge these things because they're all so good. So that being said, I want to give you a little bit of an idea. I think the thing I'm looking for the most, visual consistency is pretty, and heat and the overall, you can kind of understand what I'm going for. With aroma and taste, those are a little bit different. People kind of wonder what I'm judging on when those things occur, when I'm judging those two categories, because they do go very close together. Aroma specifically, both of them, I want to be able to taste what's in the sauce, obviously. I want to be able to taste each of the ingredients, and I feel like if there's something in there that I don't smell or I don't taste, you'll kind of lose some points there. Obviously, there's nothing that can be done now, but I just wanted to let y'all know that's kind of where I'm going with those two judging criteria. I know I've mentioned it in the past, but I like to be able to pick out all of those items, and I feel like, me personally, I have a really good sense of smell, and that smell and taste are very, very related with regards to your senses. Majority of your sense of taste is related to your sense of smell. So those are the two categories that are probably the most scrutinized when I'm judging these sauces. That being said, another amazing sauce. Mr. Bryson, you did a great job here. I'll definitely be using this for sure. So thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll see you soon with another Hot Sauce Underground Sauce Masters review. Have a good night.